Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do another quick video for you guys and go over some updates that was over on the Telegram. I was actually going to post these updates, these Telegram updates over on my Telegram, because a few people have asked me about it. But I figured, you know what, let me make a video. Probably a lot better to do that. That way you can get my thoughts on some of these bullet points. So before I get started, guys, do want to remind you that everything I talk about on my channel is for entertainment purposes only. Definitely not giving you financial advice. Again, this is crypto, guys, so there's super high risk. Even platforms or contracts you might think as safe, there's always going to be some form of risk, guys. Okay? Anytime you could make crazy gains, you need to understand that the flip side of that is also high risk, right? There's no such thing as opportunities to make crazy gains and it be totally safe. So understand, guys, if there's risk involved, if you're okay with that, only put in funds that you can afford to lose, guys. And if you do that, you should be all right. Also follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, hit subscribe, hit the little bell icon. That way you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So I just did a video earlier today. You can check that out on dogs crediting, how to essentially submit your dogs to be credited for the new dogs token when the new animal farm, or not the new animal farm, when the rest of the animal farm launches, right? So you definitely want to check that out. It's the video right before this one. Again, you'll have about a week from yesterday to do that. And then once all of that is done, the crediting is done, then we'll be closer and closer to the actual launch. Okay, so we'll talk about that as we get closer to it. What I want to do is I want to cover some of these bullet points here. These are updates that were put in the Telegram. I was talking to somebody about it over on Telegram who was asking me, and then as soon as I did that, there was maybe like 2 or 3 other people that were messaging me about it. I figured, you know what, let me just make a video, probably be a lot easier, and we can cover everything all in one shot. So let's go ahead and cover this. Of course, as I mentioned before, dogs crediting has already started. Make sure you use the link that's in the description box. There's a lot of scam links and things of that nature. So sometimes, you know, you click the wrong link. Next thing you know, you're sending your crypto to some, you know, malicious contract. Sorry about the dings, guys. As I said in my last video, nobody texts me or dings me or sends me any Telegram messages. As soon as I start the video, that's when I get bombarded with messages. Does that happen to you guys too? I don't know. Anyway, that's what's going on today. Animal farm. Okay, so let's cover this animal farm dog V2 migration. There's 1 week to migrate starting yesterday. As of, you know, I'm making this video on the 24th. The migration started yesterday, so you have 7 days. Okay. The new UI is going to have a compound all button for piggy bank, which is great. Usually you have to compound each one by one, right? Each one of your piggy bank stakes, you have to compound one by one. Again, if you have 2 or 3, it's not that big of a deal, but you have like 10 or 12 or 15 or 20 stakes, you know, it's probably a lot easier to just click one button, compound all, instead of going through each one and approving each one. You know, it can get a little bit tedious. There's also going to be an auto compound option for Pigpen. So for you guys that are doing it manually, you're probably compounding manually right now for Pigpen. You can set it on auto compound, and then all your stuff can just, you know, you can set it and forget. It's good for you guys that are busy. Like if you're busy and you're running around and you have other things going on, or you have work or family or stuff like that, these auto features, you know, they do make your life a little bit easier. Vaults, new partner vaults every few months, more and more new co-promotion. Dogs game, it's going to take 2% of the transaction fee. 1 in 6 is a significant winner. 5 in 6 will burn dogs. So that's going to be another use case for dogs. Ape swap, we've talked about. We did a video on that yesterday. You can check that out. There's going to be some co-promotion. Okay, that's pretty big because Ape swap has its own community outside of the drip community. They have over 250,000 people following them on Twitter. I think they have like 35,000 plus people following them on Telegram. So they do have a significant audience. That's going to be good for drip because, again, the idea here is to bring new users to Drip, right? New funds to the Drip ecosystem, not essentially regurgitate or recirculate the same funds within the same community. You want to bring outside funds and new members into the ecosystem, right? So that's going to be big. End stages, they're at the end stages of finalizing the deal. Jungle bills, we'll talk about that on another video. Drip and Drip LP NFT bonds. Earns Drip, banana, or Drip LP plus banana. Package deal includes dog and dog LP pools to earn banana. So I mean, that's pretty awesome. Again, as I mentioned in my video yesterday, you'll be able to earn rewards, dividends in tokens that are not native to the Drip ecosystem. So essentially, you don't have to sell your Drip pigs or dogs, right? You can sell banana, live off your stakes, your deposits, and decrease the selling pressure on these Drip ecosystem tokens. Should bring in over $40 million in BUSD for Pigpen in the first year. That's awesome. That's crazy, right? $40 million in BUSD plus for Pigpen divs in the first year. I mean, Pigpen is the long-term play, right? I mean, it doesn't pay as much as, like piggy bank or anything like that, but it's the long-term play, right? Pancake Swap, all LPs are rehypothecated. Okay, rehypothecated. I'll be honest with you, I don't exactly know what rehypothecated means. Some of you guys might know more than me. Post it down in the comments. All I know is that it's a word that Forex uses a lot, so I'm all for it. Right? Rehypothecated. That's what we're doing. Maybe also single assets, co-promotion, which is big because obviously Pancake Swap, huge audience, huge community there. Again, that's going to be awesome. Pigpen, 3 to 5 times Pigpen divs in V2 versus V1. Rehypothecated is that word again. Rehypothecation in V2 will pair single assets into LPs for higher yield, voting on when to sell cake for Pigpen divs. Pigs, 2% of pigs will 2% of pigs still need to be credited. It's about 700 people. I believe they've done that already, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I believe they've done that already. We'll be using the same pigs contract. And then here's what a lot of people are waiting for, some updates on Drip. Obviously, you guys already know there's a new UI. When they will push that new UI, I don't have an exact date. It might be like within the next 2-3 weeks, something like that. But this is awesome right here. Team airdrops, we're gonna now have a one-click send all feature. If you watch me do airdrop before, it's like, it becomes tedious, right? A video that usually can take 5 or 6 minutes turns into like a 25-minute video, because we're manually one by one confirming each one of the airdrops. Now we have this one-click send all button for team airdrops. It's going to be so awesome, right? To me, it's like I'm actually more hyped about that than everything else because that's something that I've been wanting since forever, right? For a year, right? So yeah, that's going to be pretty awesome stuff. So again, lots of stuff happening, guys. Yeah, I mean, it can get overwhelming at times, but you know what? It's good to have, someone like Forex dev team that's innovating. They're looking to the future. They're creating partnerships. While they're doing this, they're out promoting, right? Like Forex is out. He did the Crypto Junkies video. He's doing AMAs. Not that we need a whole lot of AMAs because again, they get redundant after a while, but he's doing everything. He's doing the marketing. He's going on. He's doing interviews for these YouTubers. He's working on the contracts, coding. It's good to have a team that's just out there doing what they do, so that we can go out and earn passive income. So that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and throw $100,000 back into the faucet. Let me see what the price of Drip is right now. The price of Drip is $17.56. So $100,000. You see, now the price is going to move, so I'm just going to do it on the price it is right now. By the time this video ends, it might be a totally different price, but It's 56.98, right? Let's just say it's 5,700 drip, right? 5,700 drip is 100 grand. Just write that down. I'm going to forget. So let me do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my third account, right? Let me clear this available balance first. Claim that. Claim the 8,800. The $8,800 balance. And then I'm going to go ahead and just throw $100,000 worth of drip into this third account. By the way, if you want to use my buddy address, I will leave it down below. If not, no worries. But if you want to get my airdrops, definitely want to use my buddy address. So let me go ahead and give me 1 second here, guys. Okay, so let me here. Yeah. So let me go here. Uh, 700 drip. We send that. Pause my give me 1 second. I'm just gonna pause my screen. Okay. All right, so yeah, that's that. Let me see here. Just wait till it gets approved. Airdrop complete. So let me see if it hit my other account. There it is. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I mean, we're we're big believers in this ecosystem. We have a lot of confidence in Forex. I don't think obviously I wouldn't be throwing in, big chunks of change like this if I didn't think that there was a future in this ecosystem, and I don't believe in it. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Again, why is this beneficial for you? We're taking the loose drip we have in our wallet and we're locking it into the faucet, right? So again, it's a good thing. It's a good thing all around for everybody in the community. So yeah, lots of good stuff happening, guys. Again, make sure you are crediting your dogs. You have a week from yesterday. Yesterday was Monday, so you have until this Monday, which is Memorial Day. It takes literally like 30 seconds, if that. So you should have no excuse of not doing it by the deadline. All right, guys. So lots of stuff happening with drip. Lots of stuff happening with the ecosystem. Future is bright. Let's go after it and yeah, build our accounts. All right, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Risk capital only. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Telegram. All that good stuff. Peace.